YouTube. What's up, baby? I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, should have made this video a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but you know, enough time. This video is a bunch of things, but I just wanted to first thank Stevens Transport for looking out for me during my time in need of you know, being around the house for my baby girl, even though ultimately I kind of just went ahead and shut it down and went home. Needed to be home with the wife, and actually by the time once I did that, my baby girl came into the world, you know, so perfect timing. But you know, I wanted to thank John, I wanted to thank Miss Anna, Bianca, you know, for looking out for me. And you know, what more can you ask for from a mega carrier, right? Because you know, they don't look out for you, they don't take care of you, you know what I'm saying? I will say, you know, I didn't ask at the last minute, okay? I asked, I gave it some time, probably like a month, I think, you know, put it in the air and told them what I was trying to do, and you know, they figured it out for me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. You know, oh man, you drinking the Kool-Aid? Hey, bro, I done been to drink the Kool-Aid, man. I'm going on 3 years at a mega carrier, man. What is y'all talking about? I'm making the Kool-Aid now. But anyway, also I just wanted to talk about, you know, same subject, but you know, when my daughter came into the world, man, you know, as y'all can see in the previous video, well, previous video, that, you know, I cried thug tears, okay, thug tears. What is he doing? Thug tears. So, you know, it touched me. You know, I was expecting a boy, because again, you know, we didn't do the ultrasound to see what the sex was. So, you know, when she came out and I saw it was a girl, that was the first time that I realized I had a daughter. And crazy feelings just went right through me, man. Some emotion I just could not control, man. It's just came out of nowhere. But you know, I thought that, you know, especially with having a second child, that I would want to stay home, or it would be harder for me to leave, which it is hard. It's hard, man, especially, you know, my little baby girl, she only 2 weeks old, and you know, mama taking care of them, the kids, you know. I really don't want to leave my wife home by herself, you know, but my mom's there, my sister's there, my auntie's there. They all, you know, they can help out. But you know, she's a goddess, she's made for it, she can handle it, you know what I'm saying? But I thought that I would want to, like, I wouldn't be able to leave, you know, like, you know what, I need to find a local job, or I need to find something else to stay around the house, you know, because I need to be home. And it's funny because probably about 2 or 3 days after she was born, like, I had an epiphany, I guess you could say. Like, it hit me, like, this is why guys don't have emotions. Now, I'm not gonna say don't have it, but are able to control their emotions, or able to compartmentalize their emotions. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I hope y'all get the drift of what I'm trying to say. You know, when they say, you know, guys are so emotionless and women are emotional creatures, and it's because, and my epiphany was, men are supposed to be that way. We're made that way because we are the providers. We are the ones that have to go out and bring home food, wealth, to take care of the family. And you know, women are there to nurture and raise, not by themselves, but you know, at the beginning, the first stages of anybody's life, baby is the mother's, that's her starlight, that's her moment right there, you know what I'm saying? So women are emotional because, you know, their emotions keep them, you know, the things they have to do you know, give up their body for the child, you know, and just their whole life changes. Their body size, you know, the way they look, their hair may fall out, you know, so the emotion keeps them in that realm of nurturing, whatever I'm trying to say, okay? My vocabulary is not very big, but anyway, and I was like, okay, the thought of leaving my beautiful daughter, my beautiful wife, and my son, handsome son, okay, it hurts, you know. And it's like, in this society, we're bred that way. We're bred to have these emotions. It's crazy. But in today's day and age, whatever, but our natural ability of controlling our emotions and being able to separate from emotions, family, you know, things like that. Now, there are some women who can do that because, you know, again, in today's age, you know, it's about fast life. Let's go, work. So some women, you know, I got to get this paper, I got to get this money, you know, and some women are single and stuff like that. So, you know, you got your here and there's, your one in a million. And, but for men, you know, for me to leave, it was understanding, you know, yes, you have those emotions like, oh, I don't want to leave. I'm going to miss my little baby girl. I'm going to miss my wife, my son. But then that male provider gene in your brain clicks on, and this is not in ever, because I'm sure her quality time, I ain't giving that up, blah, blah. Okay, all right. This is not for you, okay? This is for dudes who are looking to change their life, change their family life, and when they leave home, they're able to do it, and they feel like, am I doing something wrong? Is there something wrong with me because I'm able to leave home and not be so emotional? This is for you to say, there's nothing wrong with you. You are totally normal, and you are doing exactly what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just, like, it clicked on and said, hey man, now you even more, you need to get out there and make the money that you need to make. Because now, you know, when we first got married, man, and had that 1-bedroom apartment and got lucky in Newport News, uptown, had an apartment, nice area, right across the street from City Center. We walked to the movies, walked to Whole Foods, not Trader Joe's, but, you know, we could have, but that was a little too far. But we were in walking distance of everything, and we was only paying $485, and that was tight. Now, I will say at the beginning, I wasn't the best money manager, okay, but we're on a different level now. But, you know, when it was just me and my wife, or my wife and I, you know, we were making enough to take care of ourselves. We kind of fell into some of the materialistic stuff, and, you know, buying stuff that we didn't need, and credit cards, and mainly my fault, trying to run a business and, you know, things like that. But at that time, if I'd have got my CDL, I'd have been okay with doing, you know, local gigs, because it's just me and my wife. I could be home. The amount of money I would have been making was enough for me to take care of my wife and myself, you know. But now, with 2 children, which is crazy, I have 2 children, man. And a beautiful wife. Like, what more can I ask for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got lucky that I was able to get my beautiful wife, okay, and then I'm just the luckiest guy to have 2 beautiful children, man, and healthy children, okay, vegan. I'm not gonna say vegan. We don't want to label it because that's great, but, you know, plant-based diet eating babies, okay. But you know, but now, you know, there's 4 in our family, you know, and my son is turning 4 in October. You know, he's wanting to play baseball, basketball, you know, and things like that. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to be the overbearing father that's going to be pushing my son to where the sports isn't fun. But you want to play basketball, son, you want to play baseball, I'm going to put you in the best position to be the best sports person you want to be. So if you want to play basketball, you're going to go to, if you want to, if he wants to, you're going to go to all the top-notch camps, okay? Now, if you're good enough, you a scrub, I can't put you out there, son, okay? But we're going to get you better, okay? You're going to go to all the camps. If you want to play baseball, hopefully not football, but, baseball, we're going to take you to the batting range, send you to the camps, and we all know baseball is expensive. Soccer, anything like that. My daughter, she may want to dance, cheerlead, play basketball, play a sport, something like that, Not saying cheerleading and dance is not a sport for all my ladies out there, but, I want to be able to, when those events happen, that I'm not looking around in my bank account like, what, I can't afford it, baby. You're not going to be able to do that this year. I refuse. Okay, so that right there clicked on, and it ain't just about sports, but it's, again, just whatever they want to do in their childhood dreams, and then as an adult to have the amount of money that I want to save up for them for when they turn 18, between 18 and 21. You know what I'm saying? So those things that I want to do for my children is what pushes me to do what I'm doing now. Okay, and I understand I could go other places maybe and be solo and make what I'm making, but I'm building a business. That's what people don't understand. I'm not just a one-man trucking show. I am building a business, and I want a firm foundation. And I'm able to do that here at Stevens Transport. So that is why I'm OTR. I'm training, and I'm doing what I'm doing. We got multiple trucks, and we're moving forward, man. And with all that being said, I still have to make sure my wife gets her money every month so she can enjoy life and do the things that she loves to do, which I love to see her. I mean, going to the music, taking my son off. Now it's going to be my daughter. Oh my God. Like, it's so beautiful. And this is a necessary sacrifice I need to make so that my children and my wife are able to do those things. And again, I'm not saying that I'm going to be OTR for the rest of my life. No, sir. But that is what I need to do right now to get to where we want to get to in the next 2.5 years. Okay? Because 2.5 years, again, I had a 5-year plan. We're at 2.5 now, so we got 2.5 more to go. So I'm on the down slope, or I'm at the climax of my journey for the 5-year plan. Okay, just the 5-year plan. So by 5 years, I need to be able to be home more than I'm out on the road, and that's what we're going to get to. So the amount of money that we save now will help for that. Getting trucks, drivers, vacations. And when I say vacate, we ain't doing we spending money. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons that it popped in my head. You got to get out here and go, man. It ain't a game anymore. You got mouths to feed. Let's go.